Hey Aries, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot here to do a weekly reading for you. All right, so we're doing the reading for August 17th through the 24th. And we're going to take a look at, what the two of you might be communicating with each other, what messages you have for each other. So this is the energy between the two of you. All right. Your person is going to be on the top and you are going to be represented on the bottom, of course, in a general reading. It could be flip-flopped, okay? All right. So something I'm doing this week, if you're interested, I'm doing a special on the 15-minute readings. I feel like there's a lot of people out there that might be a little nervous about getting a reading or question whether or not they believe in it. All I would say is give it a whirl. You never know until you try, and it could be something that is outside your comfort zone, and it might prove to you how good it can feel to go outside your comfort zone sometimes. All right. But of course you don't have to. All right, so I'm using a variety of my decks here. Depending on what decks I use and how I combine them, I get lots of different messages, which I love. I design them to do that. You can use any combination of any decks and you will get, different messages. I have two more decks that I just completed that I submitted for manufacturing, and I can't wait to get them. One of them I'm super excited about, which is it'll be the purple version of this card here, and it's about the raw ego speaks. And I feel like that's a really big missing component that I want to incorporate. So I'm looking forward to getting that. I know some of you have asked about purchasing them. Eventually you will be able to. It probably will be not in a mass type of quantity type of way, but I definitely will make them available here very soon, okay? All right, so this again is your energy, okay, together. This is your shared energy. So we want to take a look at this first. What do we have here? Justice. All right, so both of you, you both might be in the present right now. We'll see. But this is saying that you are equally considering how this connection was in the past and how it can be in the future. Okay? Justice can also be, for some of you, you might be considering marriage with this person. So that means both of you are considering marriage or traditional commitment with each other, or you both might be considering a divorce. So let's see what this person has here. All right, so we have this person's energy is stronger in the past. So it said, I had to experience the wrong direction to know what the right direction was. Very similar to Scorpio's reading. Okay, so if you're dealing with a Scorpio, you might want to check that out. All right, so what do you have? You have the future. I know my intuition and spirit has gotten me this far. I need to trust that I'm where I'm supposed to be. All right, so that might be something that you're telling yourself, that, you know, that you need to trust where you are, that you're in that position for a reason. You know, this is future energy. So while this person is a little bit more focused in the past, because they now know that whatever direction they took in the past was not the right direction for them, you are more focused on the future and how you want to be in the future. All right. So let's see, what do we have here? 5 of Wands. So I feel like neither one of you knows where you stand with the other. Okay, it's not clear. You know, and you know, it could be indicated by these cards a little bit here too. You know, one of you, this person is very focused on what has happened in the past. So, you know, what's done is done. You are focused on the opportunity of the future. Neither one of you, though, are spending a lot of time thinking about or being in the present moment. So when you're not in the present moment, guess what happens? You can't listen to your intuition. All right? So that makes sense as to why this 5 of Wands is coming up, because neither one of you are listening to your intuition right now. So that's why neither one of you really knows where you stand with the other person. What does this person have here? Never laugh or cry to gain favor. So in other words, you know, never express an inauthentic emotion to influence somebody. So that's a message for your person. So this person might have done that, you know, and that's behaving in an inauthentic way. Okay, because what comes from that is coming from an inauthentic place. So this person might have done some things that, you know, they didn't genuinely feel good about. In other words, you know, again, they went in what they considered the wrong direction. And that could be because they weren't completely authentic about what they believed in, how they felt, what they wanted. They might have been manipulative. They might have cried to, you know, change your mind about something, which wasn't the right thing to do. They know that now. But when people do that type of thing, it really causes a lot of confusion, and it causes, you know, detours from your true path. If you want to be on your true path, then you're completely authentic, and you know, that's what gets you to where you want to go the fastest, is by being truthful and authentic to who you really are and what you really want and what you really love. Okay? What do we have down here for you? Your knowing is showing. So that might be a surprise to you. But whatever you feel, whatever your intuition is telling you, which again, I don't feel like either one of you are truly in the present right now, so you're not listening to your intuition. But I feel like what this is saying is your intuition is kind of nudging at you that you can intuitively know what's going on. Even though this is saying that neither one of you know completely what's going on. And for you, it's because, you know, I feel like your intuition is trying to smack you in the face and you're not listening. And for them, it's because they weren't completely authentic about what they wanted, how they felt, what their desires were. What do we have here? Knight of Cups. Well, there it is. So your knowing, I feel, is about secret feelings from this person. And for this person, I feel like the secret feelings are what caused them to behave in this manner, in an inauthentic way. They tried to cover it up. They tried to not express it. They tried to give a false message that maybe they didn't care. Okay? Knight of Cups is about secret love. Now, it doesn't mean, secret love doesn't mean, an affair, okay? It just means that the feelings are kept secret. Now, this could mean that, depending on what cards are around it. But in this particular reading, I don't feel that's the case. All right, so what do we have up here for them? Optimist, positive outlook, dreamer, lighthearted. So if they were going in the wrong direction in the past, they could have been very pessimistic in their outlook. I feel like possibly what they have learned, what the right direction is what feels good. Choosing to be optimistic isn't silly or stupid. It's allowing you to line up with, what your heart authentically wants in life. It doesn't even have to be just in relationship, but in life. So this person is taking time now to daydream. They're, being more lighthearted and true to themselves and optimistic. And it's lining up with Knight of Cups, which is secret love. So it feels like this person is tapping into their heart space, into that energy, which they were not able to do in the past. What do we have down here for you? Wow, attractive. So there's no doubt that this person finds you attractive. They find you captivating, pretty, or handsome, depending on masculine or feminine. So the attraction is there with Knight of Cups and, this card. I feel like this person is optimistic about this connection. Maybe they weren't in the past. But you can tell this reading is about how it was in the past and how it can be in the future. And this is Spirit telling you, you absolutely can know where you stand if you really listen, if you pay attention, to where you were not authentic. And I feel like where this person wasn't authentic was with their secret feelings. And I feel like where you were not listening to your intuition, possibly about the secret feelings this person had for you. And in the future, you know that your intuition and spirit has gotten you this far, right? And you need to trust in where you're supposed to be. All right, so what do we have over here? We have Five of Pentacles. All right, so we have a couple of fives here, which says fives are the agents of chaos and change, okay? So there might be, this might be, it feels like a slow boil right now. Things could be boiling to the surface, and, changing. Things are changing here. Five of Pentacles, I feel like both of you are asking, what am I missing? What am I missing in this connection? What am I not seeing? What do we have from this person? You're not a victim. So this person might have considered themselves a victim in the past with their new optimistic, positive outlook. They realize that whatever they felt like a victim for in the past was still their responsibility. When you call yourself a victim, you're immediately giving up your power. You're saying that the world is doing things to you. when actually everything in your life is what you have attracted and created yourself. And some people definitely are not ready to hear that, okay? But it's true. What do we have for you down here? Leveling up in a connection. That's what's happening here, for sure. That's what's changing. So what you might be missing is that this connection is leveling up. So if this is going from not speaking at all to speaking, that would be leveling up. If this is going from being friends to dating, that's leveling up. If it's going from dating to exclusivity, that's leveling up. All right? So that's what you're missing. All right? That this is actually happening. This person finds you very attractive. Their Achilles heel was not being able to speak what their true feelings were. But now they have a little bit of a different outlook. What this person was missing is that they're not a victim. Life isn't happening to them. Life is happening for them. Okay? All right, so Aries, what is the message that your person has for you right now? What is the message that your person has for you right now? I can't shake this feeling that there's more, okay? I can't shake the feeling that there's more to this story, for sure. Things are changing. Things are starting to boil. And what do we have here? The moon. So, you know, this person here feels like that this is not over, that this has more. There's more to this connection than they're able to completely see, okay? And by you having this card, leveling up in a connection, you know that to be true. There's a lot about your intuition, and this person is tapping into their intuition as well. If you feel this way, okay, I feel like they do as well, but this is a card from them to you. The moon says also that, you know, this is very feminine energy. You know, I feel like they see you as extremely feminine if you are feminine. If you're not, you know, there's fear here. There's still some fear here. This card comes up over the Knight of Cups. There's still fear about expressing what they need to express. You know, they might have felt like a victim in past relationships when they expressed their feelings. But they're realizing this is a beautiful card. They might have cried or laughed or not been authentic in the past, and they're realizing that that caused them to go in what was the wrong direction for them. It does cause you to do that. You know? Think about different things in your life. Have you ever accepted a job that you knew you didn't want? How did that affect your life? You know? There's so many things that you could think about in your life when you knew that you were going in the wrong direction. You know, and how did that delay things for you? This person is realizing that. I feel like you're realizing or starting to realize that, you know, your intuition is right. That quiet feeling that you get, that's always right. You know, and this person is feeling it too. All right, Aries, that is what I have for you. If you do want a personal reading, you can certainly reach out. If you want to take advantage of the special this week, you can do that too. Whatever you like, or you can just wait for the next reading. All right? Thanks so much. Much love. Have a great week. Bye-bye.